Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today I am going to be doing a get ready with me using 19 of the products that I got from my Sephora haul. So if you want to see everything that I used and how I got this look, you're in the right place. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please just make sure that you hit that subscribe button along with the bell notifications to be notified when I upload new videos. So again, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Alright guys, I am going to see if I can use 19 of the products that I got from my haul and do it all on my face. So here's what I've already done. So let's start with the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. I used this for 2 nights now, and what you do is with the clean face, after you get all your makeup off, you put a little bit of this on a cotton round or something like that, a cotton ball would be fine, and just rub it all over your face. Avoid the eye area. I took it down my neck the first night, but it got so red the next day on my neck because my neck is so sensitive. It's like I almost have different skin from right in here. So do this at night because it does make your skin turn red. Mine was even red for a little bit the next day in the morning. So, but the second day I was fine. So I'm going to be using this every night. Again, thank you, Nancy, for asking that I pick this up and give it a try. But this is supposed to exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores. So just to see how this worked out. I also use my Rosarco milk. How many days I'll get this right? So this is my leave-in conditioner for my hair. And then to wash my makeup off last night, I used my Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. And this actually came in a set. So for the same price as what I would normally pay for my Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. I got both of these. So this I took my makeup off with last night. This I used when I washed my face to do my exfoliating. My Invisibobble, I kept that in my hair. And I also have on my Jack Black lip balm, which has kind of worn off since then. So I'm going to put a teeny bit more on so my lips stay nice and hydrated. Okay, so right now my face is completely bare-faced. The things I'm going to go in with, some of them are new and some of them are part of my regular skincare regime. So let me grab my one thing I forgot. Alright, so I'm going to start by applying my skincare products. A couple of these are new ones. Some of them are just my standard regular ones I use as part of my skincare routine. The first one, and I actually made this one of my suggestions in my video about recommendations for the sale. So this is the Ren Keep Youthful and Beautiful Instant Firming Beauty Shot. This bottle, you can see I'm down to here right now, has lasted me well over a year. I picked up another one before the sale because I didn't know the sale was going to happen just like everybody else. But you just need the tiniest bit of this. It's a clear gel, so I have about that much, and I just dab that right on my face and rub it in. So I only do it in the areas that I have fine lines and wrinkles that I want to work out, and it really does help tighten up the skin. So there, that's in place. And next I want to go in with my under eye cream. I use the Mizon. This is their multifunctional formula snail repair eye cream. I have used this for a long time. I've tried so many other eye creams and I just keep coming back to this. I just love how well this works. And that's about the amount I take. Couple of fingers. Dab, dab, dab. Take it up to the eyelids. Dab. And I like to put that on first just so it can really soak in and get the moisture going. Then I follow that up with my multifunctional formula snail recovery gel cream. Luckily I already have another bottle of this because I'm running kind of low. I take just the tiniest bit for my neck and about the same amount for my face. I'm going to tell you, I have tried going to other products and I just have to keep coming back to this because my skin makes such a drastic change when I quit using it. I love how quickly it sinks into my skin. No, it doesn't smell. No, it doesn't feel sticky or icky. It's just a gel. It happens to have snail excrement in it. And that's supposed to help with your skin as far as your fine lines and your wrinkles and kind of smoothing everything out. So that's now rubbed in. Now I'm going to go on top of that with the Tatcha water cream. This was part of a set. The other one was a cleanser. And since I used this last night to take my makeup off, I didn't use it today because the other one has an exfoliator in there. So this is a water cream, but it's a white paste. So, but it has a gel-like consistency. So it does sink right in. It's not thick like a cream. And I like how this makes your skin feel so incredibly silky soft. It's a very light scent. Oh, a little bit goes a very long way. So that stuff is awesome. I'm going to take a little bit down my neck as well. I just want to get my neck and treat it like I do the rest. It's part of my face as far as I'm concerned, so may as well treat it with the same skincare because that's what people see is this part of you. Not this, they say this part of you. If you're a guy, they say this part of you, right? All right, the next item I'm going to go in with is the Supergoop Smooth and Poreless Matte Sunscreen. So this has an SPF of 40. I have not tried this yet. Get the little tab off the end there. Ooh. I was mixed. You know what? I'm going to shake this up. It's kind of wheelie. And it's kind of liquidy. Okay, this is tinted. I wasn't expecting that. So, let's see what it does as far as any coverage to my skin. It's reminding me of the Lancome that I use. Wow, that feels really good, guys. A lot of times you can put on a sunscreen and it feels really sticky. It doesn't smell like a sunscreen at all. It's not giving any coverage, even though it's got a tint to it. So that's the one thing that Lancome does have over this. I don't have any new concealers to try out, so let me get that stuff on and my foundation, and I'll be right back. Well, I almost forgot to put on my primer with you guys, so I picked up the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. It comes in this big, huge tub. You get 0.7 ounces in that, so 20 grams. As you can tell, I've already used this. It looks like I really dug into it, but what's cool is they include this little disc so you can scrape it out instead of having to put your fingers in anything. So just a little bit on the forehead. I'm not going in with any pore minimizing primers at all. I'm going to do strictly this today. And see how that goes with my foundation. The one thing I wish is that there's a place to put that little disc when you're not using it. It'd be nice if they had like a slot that it fit into, like in the lid or something. Tell you, this does also feel very, very silky. Oh, it's so expensive. Okay, now I'm ready to go put on my concealer foundation, and I will be right back. Okay, I have my concealer on, so now I am going to go in with the Laura Mercier. This is the Secret Blurring Powder, and this is meant to use underneath your eyes. So it's a very white powder that puts off very little color at all. So let's go in and set that under eye area.
interesting. It doesn't feel like a powder when it goes on. It feels very silky. It doesn't feel powdery. So we'll see how that one works out. And then to go in and powder my whole face, I am going to use the Milk Makeup. This is the Blur and Set Fixing Powder. So this is a matte loose setting powder. And it has this weird little sponge thing at the top, which I don't think I'm going to use, but it does have a cap that lifts off. And then it's got a mesh net down inside of there. So let me sprinkle some of the product out. Ooh, it's very fine. And I'm going to tap my brush in there. And just tap that in place. It's definitely translucent. It's not giving any additional coverage. But it's so finely milled, you don't feel like you're even putting anything on your face. And I keep dabbing my brush in, and it still doesn't look like it has anything on there. Okay, I do not have a new bronzer or contour to try out, so let me go ahead and put those products on, and I may as well do my eyebrows off camera too, since I don't have anything for that, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I have my bronzer on, and I have my brows on, so let's move on to some blush. By the way, I also did put on a little bit of highlighter too. So I have the Jouer Adore Blush Duo, and this has two shades. That's why they call it a duo. So we have the darker shade here, which is called Adore Me, and the lighter shade, which is called Hold Me. So I'm going to go ahead and use Adore Me today. And by the way, for my foundation, if you missed Thursday's Battle of the Foundations, then you need to go back and watch that. And I'll leave a card right up here so you can go watch that easily. Okay, I think I'm going to take a different fluffy brush and just take some of the lighter shade. Let's see what that does. That's going to help take it down a notch, doesn't it? Kind of powdery though. Okay, that's very pretty, but I absolutely love this case. Is that not stunning? Oh, so pretty. Ooh. I get excited over the silliest things. All right, let's move on to some eyeshadows. I picked up 3 palettes from the sale. The first one was the Kat Von D. This is the Metal Matte Mini Eyeshadow Palette, and this was part of their sale products too, so this was only $24. So you get a row of shimmers and then a row of matte shades that correspond to those. And then I picked up the Huda Beauty Brown Obsessions, Warm Brown Obsessions palette, and that looks like so. And last but not least, I got the Tarte Sizzle eyeshadow palette. I love the outside of this. It just sparkles. These are the shades that you get. So what I kind of discovered is I'm going to have to use shades from a little bit of each palette, because in the Metals Matte one there is this bone shade, but that's almost like white, and I don't think that's going to be a good color. Let me try it. Let's start out with it and see what it does. We'll start out on the lid. That's not too bad. Okay, I can use that as my all over the lid shade. Just lighten everything up a little bit. Okay, are there any other football fans out there? My husband and I are big Steeler fans, even though we live in Oregon. Actually, I kind of married into it, became a Steeler fan because of him. Football season is starting and we're so excited, and I have already entered 2 fantasy leagues for the team, so I'll see how I do on that this year. Wish me luck. All right, what color do I want to do next? I think I'm going to go in the Tarte palette, and I'm going to pick this shade right here. It is called Paddleboard, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I'm really having to dig my brush in there to get any color out of it. I like to start off with new palettes and new shades, going really lightly, but I'm swirling. I'm really getting in there. Let's go move on to the Huda palette, and I'm going to take this orange shade here in the corner, and I'm going to take that into my crease, tap a lot off. Here, let me use the mirror inside the palette. You know, I remember when I first started using orange shades, I was so afraid of doing that. But when you have blue eyes, I tell you, oranges and golds and browns just make them pop. See, I dipped one time for each eye, and that did my eyes there. Sticking with this, I'm going to go a little bit deeper in the crease, and I'm going to take this brown here in the corner. Focus. Okay, it doesn't want to focus today. I'm going to take it really on the point, tip my head down just a little bit, or back I should say, so I really stay off the lid and can get more into that crease. I'm tapping in there so lightly right now. There is only one shimmer in the whole Huda palette, and that's that center goldish one there. So not quite the color I want to go with as far as the shimmer goes on my lid. Let's move on to the lid though. I think I'm going to take this gold shade right here out of the Tarte palette, and that is called Kite Surf. I'm going to take that onto the lid. Speaking of Kite Surf, my husband and I'm filming this on Saturday. I'm pre-filming because we are taking off on Monday. We're letting the holiday crowds get over and done with, and kids back in school. And we are going to the coast for a few days. My husband surprised me, and he actually booked the rooms this time. He never does that. Never, ever, ever in the time of our whole marriage has he ever booked a room for us. So he told his boss that now that my mom is in the facility, we are taking off for a few days. So I'll be back by the time you guys see this, but I'm getting away for a few days. All right, what else do I want to do on the lid? There's so many choices here. Let's go back to the Kat Von D one, and I want to take this color Dolce right there, the shimmer, and I'm going to do that right on the outer V of my eyes. Wow. Okay. That one's very pigmented. Just because I can't help myself, I'm also going to take this Raw Power color, tiniest bit, and even go a little bit further out with that. More in the crease area. All right, time to take a nice clean fluffy brush and do a little blending in there. Not heavy duty, very lightly. I'm just trying to get the shimmers kind of blended together. All right, I'm going to go back to that first shade we used as our transition shade, and I'm going to go back in and kind of blend out that edge a little bit better. Looks a little harsh. All right, let's go to the under eye. And I think I'm going to go back to the Huda palette and take that orange, and I'm going to take my Moda brush. This is the smudge brush 402. I'm going to take it right on the end of that. Just go right under my lashes. I'm going to get some more of these brushes. I love this one. I'm going to take a flat angled brush. I'm going to go back into Raw Power here and take that right along the lash line. All right, and then last but not least, I'm going to take the tiny little brush. I'm going to go into this white shimmer here, which is called Thunderstruck. And I'm going to use that as my highlight right on the inner part of my eye. I still feel like my lid needs something. It's just not popping, you know? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some more of that shade from the Tarte palette. I'm going to get my brush wet. See if that's going to make it pop a little more. Try my finger on this eye. Okay, that's the way to go, is either your finger or wet your brush. If you want it very muted, then just do a broad brush and you'll be fine. Let me do mascara and then I'll be back and we'll finish up my lips and some setting spray, a little bit of perfume, and we will be all done. All right, I am back and it's time to move on to the lips. I did go ahead and use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is a backup purchase I have. This one is what I wear when I want to make sure that my makeup stays on, doesn't go anywhere, because it does help it last forever. So as far as lip products go, I got 2 of the Jouer lip creams. I got the color Dolce de Leche and Lychee. So I'm going to swatch both of these. Actually, I'm going to swatch all the colors that I picked up. So you can see, these are moussey-like. So this one is Lychee. There. And then below that is Dolce I can't even say it. Dolce de Leche. How about if I put it right here? So that's what that one looks like. And then I got one of the Sephora collections, Give Me Some Nude Lips. So I got a total of 5 products from that. First one is the Huda Beauty lip, and this is in Trendsetter. That's going to be great for fall. A little bit dark for this look. I got a Stila liquid lip in Carmelo. Again, kind of a light color there. Got a little Tarte mini lipstick, Beach Babe. I don't know that I would ever wear that one. That's not so bad. And then I got a little Makeup Forever one. This just has 105 on the bottom. So I'll see if I can find out what that color is. All the way down. And there we are on the very bottom. And last but not least, I got another Buxom gloss, and this is in Dolly. Here's Dolly. It's a gloss, so you can wear it either on its own or as a topper. So I think what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go with this one, which was the one I can't pronounce, the Dolce de Leche. And let me use one of my liners to go ahead and line my lips. So I'm going to have links down below for everything that I have on my face. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put first the 19 items that I used from my haul, and then I'll put the other items that ones I already had down below that. So let's go in with this lipstick. This reminds me of the Milani Amore lipsticks as far as the feel goes to them. And it smells like cake. It smells really, really good. So I think what I'll do is go over the top of that as well with the Buxom Gloss. Let's just shine it up a bit. All right, one last thing to do, and that is to apply some perfume. So I picked up the Arian. This is the Mediterranean Honeysuckle perfume. I always start out with my perfumes in a roller ball until I'm sure I like it. This one is a little bit overpowering, so I don't use too much of it, but I do like it. It's got just that very florally scent to it. So again, it's very heavy at first, but it does die down. It's not one that lingers with you. So I think we're set, you guys. What do you think of everything? There's really nothing I didn't care for. Out of everything that I got, I like it all. I really like it all. So I'm excited to play around with things a little bit more. If you have some looks you'd like to see me do, or something that I didn't use from my haul and you'd like to see me use that, please leave me a comment down below. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure that you do that and hit the notification bell as well. That way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. That's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and feel free to share it with your on your social media as well. Just hit that share button down below. And until next time, you guys, I love you, and bye-bye.